na sila.
Although it's still an opening coming in from Optic Gaming. I think nakita natin na this is VP already under pressure. Malayo dun sa madalas nilang karanasan, especially on the DPC tournaments, no?
Pag natalo sila dyan, iyak talaga yan.
Both teams, no?
Both sila sa DPC.
Pero match point.
Sila sa Optic.
At match point to. Game 3.
Unang magkamali.
Unang magkamali kahit sa draft.
Siguro,
napaka-critical.
wag na i-open yung brood.
Yep.
Katulad ng ginawa nila nung game 1.
Pwede naman eh. Maganda, no?
Naman.
Para sa Optic. Para ease up na malaki kasi ang solid ni VP3 Ramses dito.
Doon sila nape-pressure eh. Sa brood.
Saka naabuso kasi yung opening eh. Diba? Wala ngang panlaban. So, if you're Ramses, pwede ka mag-farm, pwede ka maging aggressive kasi walang punish yung...
Dinadive sila ni Ramses. Tapos yung tiny nila, napabayaan na. Yung tiny ng kalaban.
Thinking of naka-Jakiro pa to ha. Yeah. Ganda na sana ng tapatan eh. No?
Yeah. Outlane nga sila eh, yung VP. Outlane sila ng Optic Gaming. It's just that the pressure was relieved because of one play.
Nakabawi lang sila sa mid.
Good sa drops. Well, yun nga eh. Di ba sinabi mo parang midnight, kung outlane ka, di anong gagawin mo? Group up kayo.
Yeah, group up.
Tingnan natin kung kaya nyo pa manalo. Doon nadali. Talagang isang item lang. Imaginein mo. No,
yung ano nga di ba? Yung game 1, yun nga yung naging key to success nga ng ng Optic Gaming. Merong draft hole, yung VP. Inabuso nila kasi pag hindi ginawa ng VP yung trabaho nila, habulin at habulin mo. They did. Hinabol at hinabol nila yung heroes ng VP. This game, they needed a hero that can create space. And that was Batrider. But where was the space?
Alam mo kung ano mainit dito, parang midnight. Momentum ng VP.
Yeah.
Momentum-based team to eh. Diba? Among all. Good si sana kung ang nanalo sa game 2, Optic Gaming.
Oo,
diba?
parang VP muna game 1, no?
Oo.
Tapos na pressure Optic, nanalo sila ni confident game. Panalo tayo.
Oo, parang ang taas pa talaga ng odds ng VP to. Yeah. Just noting po yung tendencies nung mga players natin, and especially for Virtus Pro here. Pero again, para sa mga audience natin na nandyan, time check right now is 10 minutes bago tayo mag 4 AM ng umaga. Malalim ang gabi pero mainit dahil isang game na lamang, and we'll see the very first team that will come out or rather malalaglag dito sa ating 8 teams na natitira na lamang sa TI8. Take note, no, after this day's episode will conclude, 5 na lang, no? Tatlo halos kalahati yung laglag dito. Tapos ang dami mga potential crowd favorites na to kasi you got EG as well lining up. Mamaya, we still have that match for,
yun, sa EG. Tsaka sino mananalo dito.
4 na lang ata yung matitira after.
BKB is activated as Liquid managed to split up. They take down Samel too. It just keeps on staying on mind control. Matsup back, but it doesn't matter. Liquid, they hold. They get that back. The Divine Rapier and S4.
Where only the finest Dota teams in the world gather to wage battle for the Aegis of Champions and carve their names into the chronicles of history. Now, the time for the final test has come, and fans around the world assemble to heed the call of the drums of war. As the eyes of the world turn to Vancouver, only one question remains. Will a past champion stand and bear the Aegis for a second time? Or perhaps a new power rise? 3 teams compete for ultimate glory. Only one can claim immortality. Who will emerge victorious? The battle begins.
Former teammates on multiple TI squads, captains Puppy and Kuroki led Team Secret and Liquid against each other in a do-or-die best-of-3.
Yeah, so we're up on the high ground. He takes them both.
It was a slugfest between 2 heavyweights.
They're trying to take him down, but the stomp is going to be there again. Yapster jumps in. Blue as well. They're taking them all down. GH in trouble as Mid-1 smells blood and finds the kill. 40 minutes into this game, and Mind Control jumps forward. The Cataclysm eliminating Puppy. Now Mid-1 left alone. There's going to be the Cataclysm again. A stun, caught, killed. Secret, they never stood a chance.
Looking poised and mistake-free, Liquid rebounded from their upper bracket loss, eliminating Secret to earn a showdown with EG. In the upper bracket final, an unstoppable PSG-LGD squared off against a surprising contender, OG.
Doesn't know what Ame is up to. Kind of looks like he's baiting it.
With the help of Thompson, OG erased PSG-LGD's high ground defenders to take game 1. But PSG-LGD turned to their superstar mid-Somnus to force a game 3.
FY,
maybe
take it back. He actually goes down, but deep inside the base. Somnus is looking to end this. 4 heroes gone, and now OG realize the horrible truth. LGD, they jump in deep, traveling after step, all dust up, nowhere to hide, just a place to TP up. The stun's available.
The final match would become a race against time.
Shaker, he's bouncing around. Hawkshot, and she stunts on the way through. ES is gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? Thompson and Anna on the defense duty. Fortification. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there, protecting the melee racks. Anna.
Sunder.
By once again, the Sunder switches to life. Army's back up to full health. LGD, they're going for the GG push. They're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seven from the side with the Dagon Army, but no. Sunder is back up. It is there. LGD want this now. Thompson is down.
Oh, there it is.
Forward. There's your slam. There's the dunk. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Onto FY, the leap out, the fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward. They get the control, and they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have buyback. OG, they are gonna push. They'll come in through the mid, taking the tier 3 tower.
They might be able to get the whole
going for
thing.
tier 4s now. LGD, by how the tables are turned. OG are going for the tier 4s. This is the game. LGD have nothing left. OG have done it. It goes the distance. It goes to 3. The roster was shattered into pieces. They pull it back, and they've reached the grand final.
In the lower bracket, Liquid and EG were all that stood between each other and a chance to play on the International's 6th and final day.
fly. Bit by bit, the Chaos Knight is coming.
Really out of position here, though.
But now he's going to be slowed down. But now Samel, he actually gets a 3-second stun. Miracle
One more swing.
but no, he jumps away, trying to get out. Miracle has one more reality. Red finally does manage to spot him. Samel jumps a little bit farther. One hit. That's all he needs. It's the bolt that claims him. Miracle dies, but he does manage to get the kill onto Samel first.
The fights in the first match were already chaotic before Miracle's Divine Rapier purchase.
It's a relocate. Maybe they set a trap here, EG. If they're fast enough, this is the Divine Rapier. Here comes
the jump in. They're going to try and blow up GH.
Here goes on his own now.
Now going to be left alone with the Divine Rapier. He's dead. A smoke gank by Evil Geniuses. It doesn't happen at the Roshan pit.
They so
set
smart.
The trap.
They're still sticking around the area. There's no buybacks on their side.
Miracle another BKB long, but now the Terrorize off the pull in thanks to that negative step through the chain falls, bounces back and forth. They are both dead, and that's it. Game 1 will be taken by Evil Geniuses in 64 minutes.
Game 2 would feature one of the best Dark Willow performances of the tournament.
Brambles actually snagged him. Immediate TP out from GH.
Hero is. Look at this GH.
That Bedlam doing so much damage. Crit does it again.
The same
GH,
spots.
He's got to know there's a ward here now, but the Curse Crown. Found on top of Van. He was already low. Now he's going to be hit by the Curse
This would
Crown.
be a huge streak.
Down the Shadow Realm. A big time streak. Picked up by Crit.
Vexing Liquid's lineup, Crit's amazing team fight contributions enabled EG to claim a 2-0 sweep.
Miracle's gone!
GG is called!
Magandang umaga, Pilipinas! At ito ang 2018 Philippine coverage of the International, ang Sanduguan. Muling nagbabalik para sa ika-6 na araw ng main stage, ang huling araw. Kami yung panel for this game. Ako, Shibu with 1-4 and Alex. Kasama siyempre si Paring Uda T. And of course, midnight on this inside upcoming match between LGD versus Evil Geniuses. Napakainit. Tatlong teams na lamang yung natitira dito, no? Kumusta naman kayo? Kumusta naman?
Ayun. Okay naman. Malungkot.
Malungkot.
Nalaglag yung ano ko eh. Nalaglag yung liquid ko eh. Liquid pala siya.
Kayo, paring T, paring Uda.
Gusto ko maglaban ulit yung EGOG sa Grand Finals kasi gusto ko makita yung Grand Finals na handshake.
Walang iba, no?
Yeah. Yun din inaabangan ko, yung pagkatapos ng game, yung reaction, tapos biglang magkakasalubong silang dalawa. Tapos kung paano sila mag-handshake.
Handshake ba yun? Or alam mo yun, ano pa kaya? Kasi sa totoo lang, no, blood tickets na to eh.
Yeah.
Nakita nyo ba yung kanina lang na content? Secret? Yung shoulder pin? Si Tail? Oo. I mean, ewan ko, I know parang pwedeng dumadaan lang yun. We can say what we can say, pero it feels like parang sadya eh, no? Parang sadya. So, okay.
Warning.
So far, paunang komento nyo sa mga nangyaring laban kahapon.
Surprising kasi lahat ng parang lahat ng unexpected result yun yung nangyari. We have OG na nanalo sa LGD. Although nag-bounce back yung LGD ng Game 2 and hindi talaga nila in-expect na makakambakan sila ng OG na Game 3. Tapos yung Liquid na nalaglag against EG and it was a clean sweep 2-0. Sabi nga ng EG, nag-promise pa sila na ito 2-0 namin yung Liquid next time na magkita kami. And they made clean of that promise to me.
Alam niyo yung EG ang init, no? Dami
pangarap, no?
Dami sinasabi, no? May init siguro yung dugo.
Gusto nila makapag-rematch sa OG sa Grand Finals talaga.
Yeah. Isa pa nga lang yan eh. Isa pa nga lang. Daming ganap talaga kahapon. Actually, we can see on this recap video lahat ng ongoings, no? Nung mga ganong kasing initan.
Ekos lang na laban! Nahuli sila dito! This time, will they get the kill? Go at kay GHO! Pero si Miracle, wala sa the bench. This time, they have it.
Shigin and bigin. Oy! Anong ginagawa mo dyan? Pero hindi, may kasama pala siya dito. Inaabot nag-TP dito si S4. El Company!
Miracle! What a play dito!
Multicast mga kaibigan! Di nagising ang ito!
Ayan na nga, nakadome sila dyan. Free-hit yung Enchantress. Eto na yung Spectre, bye!
Pare, pag napatay si Thompson, tapos na to!
pero na-force stop out.
Patay ba? Buhay si Thompson!
Tatapusin ko na to!
Nag-buyback na!
At is going for Thompson, pero look! Oy, pare, delikado pa siya!
Si Thompson, mayayari yata. Off yung pug na. Sumusustain Ame, delikado Earthshaker, buhay na. And eto nag-buyback si Thompson. Here comes Earthshaker!
What
si Ame!
By Jerax!
Buyback! Pati si Solmus! Buyback!
Si Jerax na hit!
Ayan na yung hunt coming from the Spectre. Wala pa yung dalawang course. Yung damage enough ba?
Oh
with the
my God!
Grand Finals!
Is in the Grand Finals!
Oh,
what the hell happened? Paano nangyari yun?
Grabe!
Grabe, no? Walang, pinanghuli pa nga yun, yung ganung moment, no?
Yeah.
The Jerax countdown. Sige, sugod ka agad tayo doon sa laban na yun. Kasi, well, yun nga, dami sinasabi ng EG. Dami talaga with the Team Liquid. Pero 2-0 kasi, di ba? It cannot be denied ang pinakamainit na laban na nangyari kahapon was of LGD versus OG. Especially considering na umabot sa ganung Game 3 at sa ganung klaseng moment. Your take, anong impressions nyo muna or naramdaman nyo nung nakita nyo yun? Yung push nung LGD na na-foil. Parang Tihi.
Masyadong nakakilabot kasi I thought na makuha na ng LGD yung win na yun. But then, yun nga, balance zero yata si Arquarden.
Sakto lang.
Nakita naman natin kung paano siya mag-defend using magnetic field. Kumbaga, pag nilagay niya yung magnetic field doon sa pinaka-edge ng building, it's either you have to wait for the magnetic field to wear off o i-commit mo yung position sa lalapit ka mismo sa mismong magnetic field para madamage yung building.
Pero si ano din si Arquarden doon parang ginawa niya lang plainly yung trabaho niya eh. Si Ana talaga parang ang aga nag-online yata doon sa game na yun eh.
Not really. Yung game na nga yun nung Spectre siya, sobra siya na shutdown. Kumbaga, kung di dahil kay Thompson sa game na yun, hindi siya makaka-comeback. Kasi yung itemization ni Thompson parang top-notch. Sobrang nag-switch siya kumbaga. He's going for the necro build but then naisip niya, kulang na tayo sa damage kasi si Ana na shutdown. So, I have to go for the Midas then go for the Mjolnir.
Yan yung bandang mid-game. May ano kasi
Necro 1 lang siya then nag-transition siya bigla sa Midas then Mjolnir.
Because of the TB match. Pero between the two kasi mas unang nag-online si Ana. Pero sa early lang, coming out from the laning phase, I think by the time din na si Jerax nga medyo huli pa nga. Medyo early part. Mga early part. What about you, Uda? Impressions mo dun sa game yun?
Kung ako siguro yung sa LGD, parang feeling ko panalo na ako nun eh. Kasi kung tutusin mo, 2 buhay tapos 5 kayong buhay, parang ito na, mananalo na kami. Biglang buhay pa Earthshaker. Doon sila nagulat din, hindi nila in-expect na. Nung namatay yung TB, alam nila na ako yung TB. Talo na agad kasi wala akong buyback eh, talagang 100 seconds.
Yeah, yung play na yun actually ang na-comment kay Jerax. Pero talagang kila Thompson. Yun talaga yung defense ang ginawa nila. Nila Thompson, doon nag-played out. Parang sila yung sila yung nag-stall eh. Nag-set up nung slam dunk ni Jerax dito. Tawag na nga namin ng mga barkada namin doon, Hanamichi play. At ayun na nga po mga kaibigan. Ang crucial sa moment na yun is those kind of plays, nangyari pa siya when it mattered. OG going into the finals, and you can see dito sa upper bracket nga, no, yung history natin. That would relegate PSG.LGD pababa at ayun, no? Dami ang dugo na, pero again, nagsimula naman tayo dito sa upper bracket of which kung sino rin naman yung nasa upper bracket, sila pa rin naman yung natitira. Dito nga, no, nung pumasok tayong top 8. Yan, no, kita mo kaagad yung top 8 dyan. Mula sa Team Secret, mula sa Storm, di ba? BP, Pero ang kakaiba kasi dito, LGD has been running 2-0s. Simula pa nung round 1, 2-0 against BP, 2-0 against Team Liquid. Talagang dito lang sa semifinals, biglang may panggulat na ginawa yung OG. Tapos imagine mo pa yung nilaban, no? Yung The Great Handshake, OG tsaka Evil Geniuses talaga. Nako talaga.
Greatest anime season of all time.
Oo.
Grabe yung tingin eh, talagang
No chill. No chill, man.
Ramdam mo yung intense eh.
Tapos may backstage shoulder pinning pa. Naku naman.
Pansin mo yung pagkabunggo ng ito ba na gano'n sila? Nagkabunggoan ni Crit. Pansin mo, di siya humili sa interview. Parang umangas pa rin sa hotel nun eh.
Oo. Parang expected niya eh.
Expected niya na bubunggoin siya.
Expected niya eh. On to the lower bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Ayun na nga po, no? LGD Sila ngayon ang kaharap ng Evil Geniuses dito. I think alam ko kung saan nakalagay yung pera ni No-Tail, mga kaibigan. Pero curious din ako kung gusto niya rin talagang, sige, ibigay niyo sa amin yung Evil Geniuses. Wala na sigurong pake, sa totoo lang. Si
Nakahanda
No-Tail.
na yung tip ni No-Tail.
Wala nang pake si No-Tail kung kung LGD kalaban niya or EG niya or matalo siya. Feel ko wala na rin siya pake. Basta makuha niya yung laban. No? Makalaban niya yung Evil Geniuses. Pero PSG-LGD. I mean, sorry, before we head into that, actually, EG will come out on a 2-0 against Team Liquid. Yun na nga, no? And makikita nyo, even the likes of VP, 2-0 dito ng Evil Geniuses. So, I think they've proven themselves then on their run here at the lower bracket. Apparently, Team Secret will fall 2-0 as well against Team Liquid. Pero, of course, the headline at itong ating darating na laban, PSG-LGD, Evil Geniuses, just seeing the lower bracket, just seeing the upper brackets, just seeing all the match dito na naganap sa ating TI. Sige, anong una nyong thoughts? Pauna nyong komento dito sa laban? LGD, tsaka EG, paring midnight.
I think nakapag-prepare yung EG sa laro ng LGD. So there's a lot of time for them to come up with strategies and play style against sa kanila. So, I think malaki din yung chance na makalusot sila dito, especially with the waiting na yung OG yung nasa grand final. So, it's gonna be a fairly even match between the two.
Ngayon, kahit so far, kaka-fresh from upper bracket lang yung LGD.
Yeah, kasi kung titignan mo yung mga nilinis ng EG, they call it yung linis daw.
No.
It's, Liquid VP. Two of the best teams on the, from the last DPC season natin. And LGD is just the third team. Kumbaga, kung ikaw yung EG, parang it's just another team to defeat. Parang ganun
Ikaw, parang Tihi.
Kung pinaka gusto ko makita dito sa laro na to is kung paano i-dealt with ng EG yung aggression ng LGD. Kasi sobrang fast-paced sila maglaro. Yung, kumbaga, walang nasasayang na oras, lalong-lalo na kay FY, yung 100% participation niya in the first 10 minutes ng clockwork siya.
Yun, yung pala, yung clockwork nga niya, no? Nung laban with OG.
Yes, 100% kill participation.
Ang lala na nun eh.
Yeah,
nung nakita ko yun sa early game nung against OG, sabi ko, naku naman, itong game 3, no?
Grabe.
Ginawang clips yung hero, no?
Nag-ano yata siya dun eh. At nag-3-0-3. 100% kill participation pa nga siya. Ikaw, Uda naman, sa take mo, LGD, tsaka EG.
Tingin ko itong laban na to, mga long game to eh. Kasi talagang labanan ng mga late game heroes to. Kasi pansin mo, sa mga laglagan na laban, laging long game talaga eh. Talagang pipik sila ng mga late game na talagang worth talaga panoorin eh. Talagang 50 to 60 minutes eh.
Napansin ko nga rin eh, nung game 3, priority agad. First rotation, second rotation, naka-TB yata, tsaka Spectre na, no?
Talagang late game tayo.
Mamaya na natin laruin yung draft. Basta may ganito tayo sa late game, no? May TB tayo or may Spectre tayo. Pero, pag-usapan muna natin yung LGD, ha? LGD came in from the upper bracket. Lots of expectations. There's even, may mga nagsasabi pa nga, sumakay na sa bandwagon. Kasi nga, nagsikalasan na sa Secret.
Wala na eh.
Nagsikalasan na sa BP. Team Halaban Pinas, kalasan na rin sa Mineski TNC, di ba? Maraming pumupunta na dito, putting their money onto LGD. Nakita natin yung laban with OG. I do feel na hindi siya ganun ka-reflective ng kahinaan ng LGD. Pero kung meron kayong ipipinpoint na kahinaan na pwedeng i-capitalize dito ng EG against LGD, ano yun?
Siguro for me, make sure na maubusan ng hero sa FY. Malagay siya sa mga hero na like Winter Wyvern, yung walang ganking capability.
Okay. Malagay sa Winter Wyvern.
Kasi nakita naman natin pag nalagay siya sa Earthshaker, Clockwork, can make a lot of plays in the early game.
I actually agree. Yung group stage performance ng LGD, a little bit of sloppy. Kasi yung part of that reason is that si FY hindi niya nakukuha yung mga heroes niya. So nalalagay siya sa mga Winter Wyvern, yung mga ano lang, parang stabilizer lang ng mga draft nila.
Static.
It's not mga static supports. It's not those supports
playmaker,
na
no?
Playmaker, like ES, the Clockwork. Parang parang FY is one of those supports na talagang he likes playing around the team and he likes to enable all cores na makapag-farm at makakuha ng magandang start.
What about you, Uda?
Yung playstyle kasi ng LGD talagang depend sa early rotation FY eh. So pag binigyan siya ng mga passive na heroes na support, pwede makalam yung AG kasi kapag nakuha ni FY yung mga Earth Speed, mga Clockwork, talagang mga best hero niya, ES, talagang hirap na hirap sila sa mabay sa sa early game eh. Kasi talagang kahit saan nila igang yung mga heroes ng LGD, talagang andun lagi si FY.
And actually parang parang yung laban with OG, ngayon ko lang na-realize, Winter Wyvern pa nga yung kahinaan na hindi bagay masyado kay FY dito. Pang solid na kontra yun kay Ace, di ba? Sa Arc Warden natin. Anyway guys, actually one interesting video came up here. It's the history of TI at kung saan gaganapin ang sunod na TI. Panoorin nyo to.
Akala ko.
Seattle, the Banner Royal Hall, home of Seattle Symphony, to the International Dota 2 Championships.
Waiting in the wing, Navi's about to be caught. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Thank you, man. Ravage on everyone.
Greetings and salutations, Dota fans. Welcome into the International 2013.
Alliance are doing it. The Kings of the North.
Alliance wins.
Welcome to Key Arena, ladies and gentlemen. The Chronos on 2. 3 and back. 4 dead for BG. Luby, they will take the victory against BG. Here comes the Ice Blast ready for the dog. Welcome to the International 2016. Sunrise. No! The swings. Do they play safe? Do they back it up? No! Can they go? Welcome to the International 7. Up they come once more. Doing it up and in. Oh, the miracle charge.
Dota 2 teams and eSport fans， 我仅代表上海市政府和2400万上海市民，对 Valve 选择上海作为明年 Dota 2总决赛的举办地表示衷心的感谢。上海将对举办此次赛事给予全力支持。我现在就在上海浦东的世博园区。2019年的 Dota 2总决赛就即将在我身后的 Mercedes-Benz 文化中心举办。明年，让我们欢聚上海，共同期待精彩纷呈的 Dota 2电竞盛会。Dear friends, welcome to Shanghai TI9.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Shanghai, the venue para sa gaganaping the International 2019. Quite surprising, no? Sa totoo lang.
Kasi sabi nga nung iba dead game na daw ang Dota 2. Pero na may TI9 na kagad.
Yung sinasabing dead game, baka naman.
Dead game di ba? Dead game daw. Pag tinignan mo yung stats, medyo times 2 yung stats ng Dota 2 ngayon.
Oo, may sinasabing dead game. Nakita nyo ba yung mga narrative ngayon, di ba? No tail, paano pa? Hindi mo nga makita yung ganyang klaseng handshake, pangguan, drama. Wala, I mean, I've been into multiple platforms, real talk yan, kaibigan. And, Shanghai, yun yung kakaya, yun yung masaya dito. Una ko napansin kaagad, yung broadcast time.
Hindi na tayo magupo yan.
Pabor.
Yabit. Time check right now, 1:41 AM. Napaano, di ba mga
una pa lang yan, una pa lang.
Oo, una pa lang yan. Tsaka mga kaibigan natin mula sa China as well. I think, fans, ito yung actually curious ako. Feel ko mabibreak yung record nung nung attendees. Kasi pag sa China talaga, lagi ginagawa. Matik
Ang worry ko dun is kapag ang Grand Finals is West-West. So yung fans,
Responsive yung China pag sa ganyan eh.
Kasi nag-reflect ng DAC, di ba? It was Mineski ni LGD nung nanalo yung LGD, nag-alisan sila kagad, wala man lang chat. So, medyo yun yung worry ko. Pero ano naman, international fans naman yun kasi lahat naman from all over the world ay pupunta rin sa Shanghai.
Yeah. Well, another headline is at least umalis sa West, no?
Yeah.
There's the impression na laging sa shuttle na talaga. Then Canada hindi masyadong malayo actually.
Sakto lang.
Baka naman maging Philippines na sa TI.
Kanina no.
Philippine Arena?
Ano lang nila, tinatago pa nila baka
2020. No, ano siguro Asian Games no. Isasabay siguro. SEA Games,
Meron na yan.
Naisusulat
nice.
no?
Sabi ni Boss Lo,
naisusulat.
Pero at least ano na siya, legit na yung pagiging the international niya.
Oo. Tsaka ano din, ang lakas din ng Dota 2 sa China talaga.
Yung second biggest market nila.
So para sa akin, may pinakamataas na disiplina pa rin for Dota 2. China pa rin.
Yeah.
China Dotes.
I hope lang talaga hindi sila magkaroon ng problem like the last time siya.
Yan lang.
I think hindi naman na i-handle ng Perfect World yun. Valve has laid off. PGL na talaga yung official nila. Event organizing.
And itong TI 8. Ano bang ina-outsource dito? Hindi lang binabanggit, no?
It's PGL.
PGL din. So, matik na yun. Hindi pwedeng hindi. Grabe yung horror na yun, 2019. Tapos, mala Shanghai Major yung outcome. Well, at least, curious ako anong entailments nung ganun to TI-19. Hindi pa nga natatapos itong TI-8.
Forward agad din, ha?
Oo. And mga kaibigan, you can actually see the player intros are already done. Walking into their boots, ladies and gents. And again, we are playing a lower bracket finals.
Yeah, laglagan once again.
And again, siguro sa mga nanonood ngayon, time check nga, mag-aalas 2 na ng umaga this Sunday. Huling Sunday ng Agosto, meron na tayong kampiyon ng TI. Same day. Mamayang umaga yan, ang tabayanan niya yan. And it could be any of these two teams as well, no? Lalo pa when they qualified to the finals. So, sige, on to the hard numbers na tayo. PSG.LGD versus Evil Geniuses. Palagay nyo, anong approach nila muna dito sa game na to?
I think EG should focus on if they're gonna play the Spectre for RTZ, they should focus on banning the Terrorblade kasi ito yung matchup na talagang ayaw ni Spectre kasi lahat ng part ng game, the Terrorblade is a very good answer to the Spectre. Walang downtime si Terrorblade against the Spectre. It's just that LGD got outplayed yesterday. Pero still, if you can deliver to the late game, maganda yung matchup na makukuha niya. It's just that yung Terrorblade talaga malaking problem.
Is it recommended, kunyari may ban ng Terrorblade, is it recommended to blind pick the Spectre?
First face ng ng OG yesterday, so they didn't expect the Terrorblade answer from LGD agad-agad kasi kinuha nila yung second phase and there's a lot of heroes that they need to ban first. So if you're gonna pick Spectre against a team that plays Terrorblade, it's recommendable na you parang i-relegate mo to the second phase or even the last pick kasi may possibility nga na ma-answer with the Terrorblade.
What about you, T?
Still the same for me. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, all about FY. Kasi I know LGD, yung aggression nila.
Okay.
Kumbaga, there's no stopping them pag naging agad sila.
Ikaw naman, Uda, Simba?
Ganun pa rin.
Ganun din, no? Ganun din talaga.
Kasi talaga ng impact ni FY.
FY, no?
Pag nakita mo siya naglaro, talagang pag gumaka sa top, talagang expected na nandun na siya eh. Talagang kailangan mo siyang pigilan na i-force siya na pumik ng mga mga hindi nagro-rotate na hero, mga more defensive.
Ang maganda ng dynamic ng LGD.
Yeah.
Terrorblade sa dulo, tapos FY for the early game, di ba?
Parang Miracle and GH combo last year.
Yapi. Alright, actually available lang ang ating draft, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here, sobrang init nito, game 1 of this best of 3 PSG.LGD versus Evil Geniuses. Nako, siyame.
Last season.
Laglagan to. Alam nyo pre, alam natin, itong laban na to, history. Pag talaga nalaglag LGD dito.
Okay,
wala nang
tradition meme.
Malulungkot si Rain pag nalaglag LGD rito.
Oo nga eh. Andiyan na ba si Maring Rain? Na nga, laban mga kaibigan. Now for the first set of bans here, it will be an eye on Sinamusa. Actually, Weaver din yung tingnan dito.
Binan nila yung 200% ng EG.
Okay.
Si Ursa at si Weaver.
Yeah. Nakita nila yung performance ni S4 kahapon.
Kasi pag pinagsama, 200% win rate.
Grabe naman yung math mo.
An analyst, man. The next level analysis.
So pag nagsama yung dalawang yun, pati next game panalo na. Kaya nanalo yung EG kahapon sa Liquid kasi magkasama yung Weaver.
Pinagsama nila.
Grabe. Next level.
Paano mo tatalunin yung 200%? Kala mo sure win ka sa 100%?
Parang si Taguro eh.
Best of 5. Best of 5?
Oh, best of 5. Best of 5.
Kasi
na, tapos 3 game mo sunod-sunod.
Kailangan mo ng 300% eh, no? Sa
best of 5 na
Kaya pala, kasi best of 3 pa lang naman. Ang galing ng panel dito sa Pilipinas, mga. The next level analysis.
Parang comment yung RTC.
Alam mo namayan talaga.
Nag-gym na daw sila
kasi yung carry dispatch, numinipis eh. Hindi sila nakakapag-farm ngayon patch. Kaya syempre nagre-reflect sa ano yun.
Nice.
Si Sumil ever since ganyan ni Chura. Kasi hindi naman nagbabago yung mid.
Ultra Instinct mode to. Kahit pa paano, may patch update sa buhok dito ni Sumail. Dark Willow. Fly din to, no? Ang Dark Willow ba?
Yung performance niya kahapon.
Kay Boy
yung nakalagay kanina sa video, the best performance of the Dark Willow.
Kay Boy Balikat, no?
Take over niya yung
Kay Boy Balikat.
Puro balikat yung
Boy Balikat, mga kaibigan, di ba? Mainit.
Baka naman may stiff shoulder lang siya, hindi niya naigalaw.
Hindi niya naiiwas.
Doon niya pa hindi naiwas kay...
Ito naman si Boy.
Gym Lord yan, Gym Lord.
Gym Lord handshake, no? Nako. Sayang, walang naka-angle na camera eh. Feel ko ang daming camera ng TI, hindi man lang na-angle sa mukha ni Fly, no?
Oo nga eh.
Yung hinandshake siya ni Note. Imposibleng walang camera. Imposibleng kapag na-picturean yun, hindi ipapakita yung picture ni...
Baka naka-reserve sa true site. Naka-reserve sa true site.
Or baka naka-reserve sa finals. Kay Fly naman itututok.
Scripted pala itong DI.
Necrophones incoming. Kukunin kaya ng EG?
Medyo surprising lang na Dark Willow ban went from EG. Sa EG, yung Secret mismo nag-ban. Si Fly or si Borba. So nakakagulat.
Gyro pick from EG incoming.
Pero ayan na.
Ano ba to?
The Enchantress plus Earthshaker.
Pero parang no reveal lang. Paano late game nila? Siguro unang kapaan lang muna, no? Siguro nagkakaroon lang talaga ng prompt ng first pick, first rotation, Spectre or TB. Kapag siguro game 3 na. Pag gano'n na lang, no? Pero pag ganito na, let's look for a strong point. Mag-pocket muna tayo.
Yes, pero tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, nasa Earthshaker na si F.
Yan yung
5-0.
Uy, ES ko talabas na naman, sabi niya.
Tingnan mo, GH na GH yun, no? ES, Ayo, Toss.
Willow lang na iba.
Diba?
Willow lang.
So I predicted. IO Gyro.
Naku, IO Gyro. Okay pa rin ba talaga to?
Yeah,
successful.
Yan yung combo.
That's the reason.
Kaya
break up na sila ni Tiny.
I mean, kinokombo nga talaga sila. Pero parang so far ba yung success nito sa TI?
I think it only lost twice. Out of 17.
So
ganun siya ka-strong.
Okay, reliable pa rin, no?
As long as mabigyan mo siya ng good start si Gyro, matatake over niya yung game with the Wisp. Kasi masyadong level dependent si Gyro in the early stage. Kasi sobrang weak ng Rocket Barrage pag level 1. Then pag na-hit mo yung level 3 to 4, sobrang strong.
Excited to see mga kaibigan. Sige, tingnan natin ngayon. Nasa second set na tayo ng ban. Draw strat will be denied in. Lalo pa may Enchantress din doon sa kabila. Yun ang titignan dito ng Evil Geniuses. Whereas, maganda kasi sa Ayo Gyro, ito stand-alone lang to eh. No, itong ganitong klaseng combination. So, ang dami mo pang pwedeng dalahin sa laro din. Meron ka lang assurance na meron kang strong lane. At least, lahat naman ng games required yun eh.
Yeah,
diba?
Especially dispatch.
Wala kang no choice.
Gusto ko makakita ng setup hero sa side ng EG kasi may wisp sila.
Or eto, you keep on mentioning Fly, diba? Si FY. Any suggestion here that will benefit on the aggression or early presence ni FY?
Early presence. Clockwork?
And I mean, magbe-benefit. Lane na pwedeng i-snowball dito ni FY.
Hindi na pwedeng snowball na FY.
I think that's gonna be the roamer for LGD. LGD still likes running the roaming meta na medyo nag-follow. Pero ito kasi yung mga exceptions, yung Earthshakers, the Tusks, the Dark Willows. Kaya I think get in binan ng EG kasi they're not gonna use it kasi they're gonna open up with Ayo and Gyrocopter. Pero overall, the Earthshaker for LGD is the roamer. Kumbaga hindi talaga lumilingpi. It keeps on making space for the course. So I believe na yung Enchantress dito is still gonna be the solo offlane for LGD for Chalice. Pero pwede pa namang samahan ng isang support following draft.
I think it's gonna be Earthshaker Enchantress on the offlane. Kasi one Fisher block with the Enchantress script can make a kill na level 1.
Yung kay Bloodseeker, no? Yung ginawa nila Impierno yung lane ni Ana.
Bad start tsaka
Bat Rider. No?
Oh, nararamdaman ko parang mag-alchemist ng EG.
Yeah.
Pwede.
Doon na rin sila nakatingin, no?
Numbers na LGD na nag-reach sila.
PL din. Wala naman nag-PL or the odds is...
I don't think mag-PPL.
No necessity, no?
LGD pwede best.
Yeah, LGD pwede.
LGD
possible. It's very good against the Ayo Gyro kapag hindi na-sustain ng EG early game nila. Yung labas nun medyo pangit for them kasi yung Phantom Lancer hindi talaga nila makakontrol. So it's gonna snowball out of the game.
Kasi kung mag-aalke ka di ba? Parang sa paluan lang. Kung ganun usapan.
Hindi ba nag-first pick?
Kanina is LG. Ay!
No,
EG. Yeah, it was the Ayo tapos na gano'n na. ES Enchantress. Yung LGD dito. Of course, Tiny.
Yeah.
Hindi na nawala sa... lagi, no? Si Tiny when it comes to the second rotation.
Actually, agawan sila dyan eh. So, Mail and Maybe. Mag-aagawan talaga sila dyan sa phase na yan. Kasi ito yung hinaharap natin yung aggressiveness from both teams. EG Rito, they need to... I think last pick pa rin naman si Mail.
Oh!
Ever since naman.
Yep.
So, still the options are wide for
Kaya
EG.
pala. Tsaka 3-0 naman.
Pero ang ultimate last pick is ang LGD.
Yeah. Weird nga na yung dati, ang Ayo plus Gyrocopter is usually put on the duo pick, yung matasunod. Ngayon talagang pinang first pick na, the Ayo. Kasi ang dami mong mabibait out dito eh.
Yeah.
Just because of the Ayo alone, kailangan mo maisipin, there's gonna be a follow-up Gyro. Kapag kinuha naman natin Gyro, there's no combo.
Yeah, yun
so,
nga.
ang laking threat.
Parang, ba't mo i-deny pick din yung Gyro? Pinahirapan nyo. Yung Gyro walang Ayo. Alam na nga natin, di ba? Yung nerf. Onto na Gyro, hindi na siya ganun ka-effective. Solo mo talaga. Parang prerequisite na to. Parang item na ni Gyro si Ayo. Totoo lang, parang...
More team fight, but wala silang setup for the side of EG.
Yep. Wala silang pang-habol masyado dito. Medyo lakad lang to.
Storm Spirit pa si Sumail dito, pero may ES din eh.
Play literal na play
Malay mo, they're beating out the Phantom Lancer on side of LGD kasi Phantom Lancer was one of those heroes na it's a very good answer for the Undying. Pero you still have Fly na nandito sa side ng EG that can play the Phoenix.
Sa ngayon, sa totoo lang, kahit na naaasar ako dun sa balikat, may balikat. I have my money on EG. Para lang may chance sa makaganti yung OG talaga.
I actually like the fact na may possibility na mag-3-match sila. And I'm favoring a little bit on the OG side. Kasi si No-Tail yung kumbaga si No-Tail yung Naruto yung mabait.
Tapos si Sasuke naman. Malaki sali pa to si Crit. Sus ko naman. Pero alam natin kasi, kung if you just go for the numbers, LGD limado dito, no?
Yeah, definitely.
Odds lang po LGD.
Yeah,
ayun lang di ko alam.
Alam ang LGD. Konti lang naman. Simula nung natalo sila kahapon sa OG, bumaba yung nila, power rankings nila. Kumaga, they're on the even playing field right now compared sa mga teams na kasali dito sa TI, hindi na sila ganun kataas. Kumaga, kung dati, top 3 teams, Liquid, VP, LGD, ngayon nawala lahat yun. Kumaga, lahat dito pantay-pantay.
May nakalke, nilabas na.
Oo. Ayaw na ibaban. I mean, kahit mag PL yung LGD, na rin sila pake.
Pwede nila iban, no? Yung EG.
Yeah, definitely. I just don't think that Tiny deals well with the Alchemist. Yes, it deals well with the lane kasi ang taas ng damage mo, so madedenin mo lahat ng creeps ni Alchemist. Pero in the long run, it's gonna be a hard game for LGD kasi there's no one to really control this Alchemist. Nakita natin yung sa game ng EG against VP. Talagang pinahirapan yung buhay ni Sumail. Pero once nakakuha siya ng kahit konting space lang, katiting lang na space yung binigay yung kay Sumail, nag-snowball talaga siya.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa kay Sumail. Bata pa talaga nito, no? You can't help but think na ganito na nga ito kalakas, tas may potential pa rin, di ba?
Hashtag best player in the world.
Pwedeng, if not, no, candidate, di ba?
Pag natalo niya si Maybe rito, uncontested yung si Root kasi wala na si Miracle to prove that. Wala na. Last chance din yung kahapon eh. So, kumbaga, si Miracle at si Maybe nila yung magkaaway dito. Well, Thompson is there, pero still, medyo inexperienced pa.
Yeah, mas may history yata pa rin na. May mas portfolio o credential si Sumail.
Yep, definitely.
Ganon. Necrophos, and it will be a Venomancer onto the lanes. Itong Evil Geniuses.
So, that's gonna be S4 on the Venomancer.
Pero sino pansimula nila dito? No, talagang ano lang, blig ni Sumail, no?
I think yun nga yung yun yung question last year. Kung bakit ganyan yung... Kasi this is a basic liquid draft, the Venomancer Alchemist.
Na mismo liquid.
Hindi naman. Pero, kasi ito yung mga types of drafts that doesn't really have any stuns and that doesn't really have any control. Pero if you look at it, napakabilis ng tempo eh. Who's gonna stop the push on the side of LGD?
Okay. Actually, what made you say na Spectre? Na Nostra yung Spectre?
Hindi. Nakita ko kagad before mag-change yung video.
Ang galing.
Analysis.
The next level. The next level. Iba talaga. Buti na lang si Tihi hanggang sa finals nandyan eh. Sa totoo lang dun sa lineup natin. Pag si Tihi talaga nakaupo, mga kaibigan. Amanda Spectre. DPL.
Magiging best friend ng LGD dito yung Town Portal Scroll kasi wala masyado stun yung EG pag wala si Alchemist. Kasi there's no way na aabot yung homing missile before makapag-TP out.
Parang yung secret ata yun. Kailan ba yung naparad ko? Yung may lineup setup, puro TP lang yung kalaban nila or sila.
Yep. Sige, let me know your thoughts, your predictions. Game 1 to, mga kaibigan, lower bracket finals. Sobrang init na to. It's exciting to see, matutuloy nga ba ang fated battle ng OG-EG? Tingnan natin dahil may nakaharap pang LGD. Paring Midnight.
I think I'll have to give it to EG kasi if you look at the draft, who does stop the timing of EG dito? So it's gonna be a snowball para sa kanila.
What about you, Tihi?
I have to go for EG kasi magiging strong na laning stage nila with the Undying plus Veno. Ang magiging problem lang talaga nila is yung walang setup for the IO Reloquent.
Okay. Uda?
Sa akin, EG din. Dahil sa 4-1 nila na yung apat maganda sa early game. Then yung Alkes, sobrang bilis mag-farm kaya tingin ko kaya-kaya na EG.
Okay, mga kaibigan, you've heard our panel, ladies and gents. Game 1 pa lang yan. We'll pass it on to our casters. EG versus LGD. Game 1, Pao and Wolf. Kayo naman.
It is the final day of the International 2018. And one way or another, records will be broken. Ngayon, ang dalawang teams na magtutuos, merong kailangan patunayan. If LGD wins, they get a rematch of the best game of the year na nangyari kahapon against OG. If EG wins, it's the anime showdown that we all want. Pao po, kasama ko si Wolf, and we're going to bring you the first game of the semifinals. It's LGD versus Evil Geniuses. Paring Wolf, narinig mo yung sabi ng panel, a lot of them favoring EG. Is it just because gusto nila makita yung rematch between No Tail and Fly?
No, I think it's because EG knew what they're gonna do. Alam mo yun, parang sobrang basic yung sinabi ko, pero gusto lang sabihin is, EG, planado nila to. Really surprised me yung Veno pick, but it all made sense in the end. Ang ganda ng combination niya with the overall composition of EG. LGD though, it's very scary. Kasi hinayaan, alam mo yun, hinayaan nilang gumawa ng Alke. We're talking about this. They're baiting out the Alke pick here mula sa EG. So it seems to me that LGD should be prepared of this Alchemist draft.
Mukhang magkakaroon muna ng encuentro. LGD, FY is gonna get caught out. And you have the first blood of the final day as EG's Fly secures the kill on FY on the Earth Shaker. EG will now have full control ng mga bounty runes dito. So, but one thing na parang sinasabi natin kanina, paring Wolf, no? The Wisp is going to be a very contested pick. The Drow Ranger, very contested pick. The Storm Spirit, very contested pick sa matchup na to. Now, both teams tried to do the adjustments here. We will see kung sino ang magwawagi.
One thing that we also have to talk about is the bounty runes na lagi dapat nung isi-secure ng Evil Geniuses. And in turn, LGD should contest. You don't want to give this free gold para sa Alchemist, especially if you already are in a good lane matchup. Because I think Tiny versus Alchemist, it's a kill lane for Tiny for sure, but Alchemist can farm if not contested ito. So I think LGD, they can even consider having some rotations in the mid lane. But ang most important is, after 5 minutes or so, i-control nila yung jungle ng Evil Geniuses. You don't want this Alchemist to have a free lane around their own jungle. They have to contest that
sometime. Tinan mo nangyayari dito, the lane swaps happening. EG Sumail in the mid lane, but hinahanap ng EG ang paborableng laning setup dito. Chalice, the offlaner for PSG.LGD, will go up on the top lane with his Enchantress para hanapin kung nasaan yung Gyro dito. Meanwhile, Ame here in the bottom lane, looks Nova. However, nandito, 3 heroes on LGD and they take down S4. Will they take another one? Fly is very tanky, level 1 sa kanyang Undying. But it looks like yun na lang muna ang magiging sagot in the mid lane.
What a wraparound mula kay FY. Dumaan sa lahat ng punuan while EG was busy minding their laning stage. Nakakuha siya ng magandang opening para makakuha ng backstab doon. Giving a good lane already for the spec. Now, they will transfer to the top lane. Kakarating lang ni RTZ dito.
Makikita mo, I think this is going to be a laning, magpapalit na rin ng lanes ang LGD after this. Crit falling very low, level 1 siya dito. And Chalice, together with Ame, will pressure out the EG support. Little bit of a different setup now for LGD as Chalice will remain in this lane together with his other core.
Yep. Ooh. I think he could try after a few shots, maybe if this thing is cleared. But I think one thing that LGD is doing really well was to control the IO. I think yung mga games before na LGD themselves is hindi sila decent. And I don't like their playstyle versus IO lineups. Usually they go onto the target no matter what, and then they all in bago nila in-mind yung IO. But I think for this time, they will learn on how to deal with the IO after all of their mistakes kahapon. Always go for the IO first. Hanapin mo kung nasan siya mismo, and you will be on a much better spot as compared to yesterday.
S4 manipulating the creeps dito sa bottom lane. Now let's talk about the mid lane matchup. Somnos against Sumail. Nakita natin in the draft, tinanggal ng EG yung hard counter ng Alchemist, signaling na gusto talaga nilang kunin to in the second phase. Pero pinabayaan pa rin ng LGD. I think they're thinking na Somnos on the Tiny is going to be a good answer. Sa taas naman, konting enkwentro lang as RTZ and Crit. That's a very fearsome lane pagdating sa pag-contest ng enemy safe lane. For sure.
Chalice, one thing na nakita kong notable yesterday and the few days before, but most importantly yesterday, yung strength ng Enchantress as a core. So Seb play it, so Chalice play with it, and they were monsters. The thing is, Enchantress bigla siyang nag-skyrocket around the mid-game, about 12 minutes. Sobrang lakas niya against the almost our cores. Problem is, ang maganda ngayon for EG is they have the gyrocopter. I think it's decent versus the Enchantress because of the magic damage.
I think so too. And katulad nga sabi mo, the Venomancer making a lot of sense in this matchup.
Yes.
Last pick yun, they used it to block the Phantom Lancer pick na magiging magandang counter sa IO and Undying, but at the same time does really well because of the magic damage na kaya niyang ibagsak against the Enchantress. Pero ito, Ame getting caught out, and the Rocket Barrage too strong, and a kill. RTZ, hometown hero, takes down Ame.
Malingat ka lang saglit. Go ka talaga dito, RTZ. That's the strength of IO Gyrocopter. Kaya nakakatakot din talaga siya sa laning stage, especially 2-1-2. Now, bottom, want to contest this. S4, bound to taking out Chalice. But of course, they do have the nature's attendance, so si Fly dito actually mas gusto na lang niyang kunin yung rune. Don't want to give it to anyone else, but baka ma-sandwich siya dito ni FY.
Maganda ang ginagawa right now, EG. They know that medyo dehado sila sa laning stage compared to LGD, but their win condition lies in their mid to late game transition. They have the IO, they have the Gyro, fearsome global na presence para sa kanila. Meanwhile, that will buy a lot of time para kay Sumail na makabalik dito. He's losing the laning matchup, but not severely, at least not enough for LGD to feel comfortable dito sa ating labanan.
I think for some time then, umikot dun si FY, and that was a little bit of an issue for the Alchemist. But generally naman talaga, Tiny is gonna have a better time compared to other mid laners laban sa isang Alchemist. Not as much as Bloodseeker for sure, pero maganda rin yung kanyang matchup laban sa Alchemist. Nakakakuha siya ng CS, he can force the Alchemist out of his lane, and whenever Alchemist wants to go in and get CS, malapit sa creep wave, kayang-kaya niyang harasin with avalanche toss or maybe just the pop shots mula dun sa kanyang 3 grab.
Let's talk storylines dito, paring Wolf, no? A lot on the line here para sa LGD. if they win this matchup, not only do they have a rematch against OG in what is probably the best game of the tournament, maybe even the year, but this also means na matitigil na ang TI curse ni Maybe na hindi niya makuha-kuha ang Aegis despite having monster performances since 2016. Sa kabila naman, EG, Arthur, one of the best players to have never won an international in his hometown here in Canada. Definitely the hometown hero dito.
For sure.
Will it be his shot at an Aegis? Not to mention, two-time Aegis champions, potentially ang kanyang mga kakampi.
You know, I think it's a story of redemption para sa Evil Geniuses na in this matchup. At, every time na makakaharap nila yung mga nasa lower bracket, I mean, they went through Liquid. Now they have to go through LGD. These are top teams. And we know the potential of Evil Geniuses. Lahat ng tao nung nag-roster swap sila, they are looking towards Evil Geniuses. This is gonna be one of the strongest teams. But so far, nung simula nila, hindi ganun ka-fruitful.
Oh my, chase through now. Somnus coming up the river. X-Nova and Ame are here. The stun coming out and they burst down crit. Hindi pa sila tapos. RTZ is here. Meron siyang teleportation scroll up and ready. But nandito so much control will come out from the team of LGD and hindi pa po tapos. Rocket Barrage is gonna be there. Cooldown coming up from Somnus but nandito ang teleport and that will be enough to dissuade LGD. 2 for 2 at the early stages ng ating laban dito. Hindi pa muna pahuhuli. Pero I think LGD this is not where they want to be. They want to have more pressure dito. And
speaking of pressure, fake back. Is this a fake back mula dito sa Tiny? Well, they do have the help of Fly right now. So mabababak na yung LGD.
Napakaganda again. They want more. They want blood. They want to pressure the course. And kita mo yan, Sumail in the mid lane will try and get back into this matchup.
Just look at Sumail. I'm really surprised na nakakuha niya lahat ng CS under tower noon, even without the creeps. I mean, Fly, FY, binlock niya yung creep wave para at least mag-double wave siya and of course mag-under the tower last hit si Sumail, but Sumail really nails it.
Oh, and speaking of Sumail, makikita siya dito, Somnus and Nova roaming gang squad. The stun coming out, Avalanche will miss but nandito pa rin, the toss back up, buhay pa rin but no, one more right click and Somnus takes off the head of Sumail here as he wants to get more economy para sa kanyang team.
Nakasmoke ba sila doon? Because I think that
they did smoke up. They did smoke up through their through the Dire Ancient area.
Okay, that's why Sumail nahuli nga nila doon and what a ward as well mula sa LGD. Alam mo yung mga teams din, I'm pretty sure they study your movements going through replays and for sure somewhere other they know kinda that Sumail wants to go from the left side. I mean pag Radiant side sila dito dun sa left jungle nila and the right jungle along the Ancients and they put this interesting ward dun sa dalawang spots kung saan pwede na lang i-interpolate kung saan pumupunta yung pattern ng movements ni
yung parang ginawa rin nila during the Liquid game, the first day ng ating main event, diba? We saw them take down Liquid's Miracle with that with the excellent scouting ward na ginawa nila. Well, not the first day of the tournament, but definitely the first time they went up against a top team with the Alchemist. They chased Miracle all around the map, and they're looking to do that again. EG, FY just denying and bullying out the Alchemist. Susundan niya dito, but Fly is here to try and secure the life of Sumail here as LGD. Just a good understanding of this matchup. Now let's talk late game, paring Wolf. We saw, bago ang lahat, 3 members on LGD will teleport to the top, but call down gagamitin, but a great retreat now from EG as LGD will go to the top lane.
Yeah, this is a very poor Alchemist, but you want to talk about the late game. I think I'm still gonna favor LGD doon. Because the thing with Alchemist and Gyro, a really strong mid game. Dun sa start ng late game, I mean the first time na yan. But the Spectre is way too strong at that moment.
Oh, magic damage is here! Landon, a fairy fire will be used. Oh, sorry, the wand saving him. Magic wand.
Magic wand.
Saves lives there as the tower will take down. Crit, and all bounty runes, almost all bounty runes will be secured by LGD. And S4 almost dying. Will he pay for it with his life? But no, he has the regeneration.
Oh, nice.
Chalice will try and chase him uphill. Pero mukhang delikado to kay paring Chalice. It's going to be silenced up. And nandito na si Crit. And it looks like it's going to be a dead offlaner. 2 offlaner.
What a movement by S4. Yun isa nata sa pinamakita kong sobrang gagaling na movements. Went up, tapos he knew when to stop. He made advantage of the Fago 4. Nice at us.
Very, very aggressive sa paggamit ng kanyang haunt, the first haunt of the game.
Relocate from the backlines. Here comes S4 as well as Crit. So let's say FY, but FY will just TP out.
Oh, hinahabol nila. Oh, the Poison Nova landing on everyone. Crit will be able to almost survive there as the relocate will keep him away, but they will trap S4. Saan ka pupunta? A counter kill there, but in the end,
Deny.
3-for-1 exchange.
No, deny.
Deny and go in, and AG will take 3 more. Double kill for S4 here as the Nova damage will tick down. And LGD not able to go for the deny.
Wow, okay.
Big misplay there for the Chinese. Hope here in TI.
They were, I think they were really slowed down. Ito na, si RTC finds Chalice. May cooldown na ginamit. Nature's attendance will be there. Aabot na siya sa finish line. Yes, I think it will.
Oo. Maganda doon na pull yung creep wave, yung neutral stack doon, and that allowed the Enchantress to survive a few or tank a few more hits from the Rocket Barrage, and of course Nature's Attendance keeping him very, very healthy. And he will survive the aggression here as Ame is back to the top lane. They get a kill, but medyo na-equalize yun ng EG. Great rotation here. That's the power of the global presence ng isang
Now, the problem now para sa EG is yung Tiny ay essentially nakapag-freely farm dito sa atin. He's the top of the net worth. Ang very scary dito is if Tiny finds the Blink Dagger early, tapos magtatransfer siya into even an Echo Saber first before Shadow Blade. Doon ang mga problema yung Evil Geniuses dahil can't get tested. Actually, ito na, parating na nga yung Blanabi go time para kay Somnus.
Hindi lang Blink Dagger ang wala. The map control in the middle and the bottom lane. EG trying to go for the top lane where they have control. They're trying to burst down Chalice, but he's still alive. FY will catch 3 in the 3 line. Chalice buhay pa rin, finally going down. 3 members of LGD, however, waiting behind there. Very low.
Oh, what a fisher.
Napakagandang
Grip will be there.
Nako, the Fiend's Grip will here. Ibabato doon and mamamatay si RTZ. A big Echo Slam by FY. Magko-connect. Crit. Kailangan nilang umalis. Nandito na ang superhero.
Poison Nova.
Poison Nova on 4. Crit will fall. S4 will fall. TP will be. Nako, abot pa. Nova falling low. FY. Flying na lang ang natitira dito. Nova will die to the poison stacks as Ame will chase down the Undying.
Hindi umabot yung last na right click doon ni Undying because he was body blocked by the members of LGD. And that looked to be a very convincing fight by Evil Geniuses. But LGD was really dominant dun sa specific moment. And I think yung kanila mga micro movements din, very much commendable. Everything is calculated in LGD. Really hammering down Evil Geniuses. It might be good for the Alchemist right now.
It is very good for the Alchemist right now because he is now top of the net worth charge. LGD know this and they need to look for Sumail. Level 10 now, kompleto na early game items na, and they're working towards the Radiance. They're just about able to afford it. 14 minutes despite having a deficit sa mid lane. If kanina nahihirapan ng LGD to get these clean pickoffs, these clean team fights, they're going to have even more problems now.
You know, I think that somewhere out there, sobrang planado din yung chaos by Evil Geniuses. If they know that the Poison Nova is up, they want to try to contest. But this time, they will lose Fly for sure. And unstoppable na Somnus. What I'm trying to say is, planado nila na mag-create ng chaos sa top 4, 5 to 8 minutes. And now, nakapag-catch up na yung Alchemist because of that. Because I think LGD, they have to answer whatever EG is trying to put on the table. Problem is, nagiging famine dito. Yung gyrocopter mo, your S4 Venomancers having a good time, but the rest of your cores, they have to be under the mercy of Somnus this time because Somnus is angry.
Speaking of Somnus, nandito, call down is here. A lot of damage here, but Somnus will take out RTZ once more. Fiend's Grip, Sumail caught out of position. Do LGD have the control? Ame is now in the fight. Mamamatay si Sumail. Crit, hahabulin to the tower. Saan ka pupunta? Babatuhin ng kahoy. Pero he will survive. The sustain is there, and 2 cores of EG hit the deck. Will LGD transition this to a push? Kaya nila here in the top lane. Chalice, together with Xnova, will try and push out this lane. But the rest of the cores of LGD will retreat to their farming position.
Fortunately para sa Evil Geniuses, hindi pa ganun kalakas like compared to other drafts. Yung pushing potential ng LGD. Majority of the trees na kinukuha dito ni Somnus is allocated sa pagpatay ng hero, so they can't siege as fast. And also the defense of Evil Geniuses is pretty decent versus the lineup of LGD. So dito yung dahilan kung ba't hindi pa sila naubusan ng Torre dito despite LGD really having the strength right now. And look at the win probability, 66% already for LGD.
Dora Plus with the probability yet to be wrong the entire tournament. And it looks like they're favoring the aggression plus the late game Spectre insurance plan dito ng LGD. However, it's 16 minutes into the matchup. 2K advantage now for LGD as they look to secure their ticket in the final match of TI 2018.
I think I agree with Dodo Plus right at this moment. Parang kung biglang magiging fight dito and magkaroon ng clash, I think I'm gonna favor LGD for sure. Look at just the farm of their cores. I mean, if they're 2K ahead versus an Alchemist, ibig sabihin lang nun, malaki talaga yung lead nila. Now,
however, Chalice finding himself in the mercy of 3 members of EG and he will be taken down.
Very early Spirit Vessel pala dito sa ating Enchantress, and that's great.
Interesting na parang dynamic dito, paring Wolf, no? RTZ is kind of fulfilling yung role ni Sumail usually. He's the one running the mid game, naghahanap siya ng mga laban to keep LGD away from the real position 1, the Alchemist here in this matchup. However, smoke play coming in from LGD. They want to find kung nasan ang Alchemist. But Somnus still here in the mid lane.
I like the items from Veno. The good of the
They will find him. They know where he is. But everyone on LGD, the control is there in a monster kill streak now for Somnus. The franchise player of LGD leading the charge here in game 1 of the semifinals.
It wasn't, I mean, LGD with maybe, they really wanted to have a title. They might fulfill the prophecy para sa
Dalawang
Chinese
miyembro nila, pare ko, ang
Exactly.
kulang ng titulo in 2014. FY was denied the Aegis by the squad of Newbie.
Yes.
In a rather stompy na final set.
Correct.
And now he's in the precipice of another finals appearance here in Vancouver, Canada. Tingnan natin, Chalice will draw out the call down. EG, they don't want to take a fight too deep in the LGD jungle area. Somnus once again trying to go for the hunt. Will get his next round of items.
Ooh, FY is gonna be really scary kapag nakuha na niya itong Aghanim Scepter. Nakita natin to kay Jerax kapon na after the Blink Dagger, went for straight Aghanim Scepter. And sobrang dami niya nagawa because of that. Just can be super creative. Gamit nga naman. What a dodge there. Ay, Bane.
Simple lang. Basic lang for Xnova. Parang
basic na basic.
Kayang-kaya yan. Wag na papi. Pero ito ngayon, it's 9-15, LGD. Medyo nagiging quiet, but they're looking for the flank. Somnus is the one leading the charge, but he will be seen out here. As the warding, very defensive for EG now. Who wants to push the issue.
Just like we kinda nanostra natin kanina dito with Tiny, yes, he will go for Echo Saber after Blink Dagger, but this time kasi Shadow Blade yung choice niya ng initiation. So, after initiation item, diretso Echo Saber. When you're this ahead, alam mo na pwede mong i-punish yung kalaban mo by getting the Echo Saber on the Tiny. So much damage potential. And kahit yung Alchemist dito na supposedly the tankiest mula sa Evil Geniuses, kayang-kaya mong i-burst down.
Tignan natin ngayon now. Ame is also working towards ang kanyang sariling Radiance here. So, big Radiance aim coming out, but EG, with an interesting smoke, they're bringing Sumail with them. Not really something that you would expect until makukuha niya yung kanyang Blink Dagger. But it looks like they want... Oh, there you go. The Blink Dagger is there. Kaya nga pala kumuha sila ng smoke up. They're going to try and go for a fight. Nakakasa na. Tatalunin. It connects on Xnova, but that is one support. FY is here. The Brain Sap will keep him alive. They have access to the shrine. Call down. Gagamitin. They will box them out. Another hit. And Xnova still alive. Now EG
This is
will
already
be
bad.
going for the retreat. Naku,
Naku po,
nandito
nahuli.
na ang superhero ng China. Ibabato sa taas. RTZ once again. Somnos
Echo
is not
slam!
godlike. Nandito Ame pupulisan ng backline. And now, full retreat na ngayon. Alchemist is dead. S4 will be caught out by FY
na
from
naman.
downtown.
And Ame.
Ang susunod, papaslangin lahat. FY, kailangan mo na tumakbo.
Versus
Pare
Six
na dito
Nova.
sa X-Nova. Patay lahat.
5 kamote.
Patay lahat. 5 kamote. Everyone on LGD getting a kill, collapsing on EG. And in the end, EG's first smoke rotation as the map will belong to the Chinese squad.
Here's the problem. Ginawa nila muna yung Bane. And I think the fact na na-Fisher na sila, I think right there should be the signal to go back. Hindi na sila pwede mag-overextend. Number 1, paubos na yung duration ng kanilang Chemical Rage. Number 2, they don't have additional stuns. And third, there is a shrine there.
Napakalalim
nung
nung kanilang pinunta. Mali sila ng ligang pinasukan, paring Wolf.
I think after the Fisher, they know that they can't anymore kill X-Nova. They should have backed down. Ang dali ng potential nila dito makontra. I mean, look at this. X-Nova is here. He stood his ground. Tapos may Echo Slam dito si FY. Mamaya lang na konti. Their backlines have been destroyed na rin as well.
I think they also didn't expect that the FY block will keep S4 away from the fight. Hindi nila naibagsak yung Poison Nova when they were in a choke point.
Exactly.
An easy cleanup here.
That is
LGD collapses.
I think EG. Kung gusto ba nilang manalo dito sa laban to and when they will want to try to fight, they have to identify kung kailan nila kaya manalo or kailan hindi. Hindi sila pwedeng mag-hope for the best dito.
Ang problema ngayon, paring Wolf, kakaspawn lang ng double card timing and the Enchantress together with the Tiny will pressure the bottom lane of towers. That will give LGD full access now dito sa Radiant jungle area. Wala nang masyado matitipihan save for the shrine in this area. That will be very, very dangerous now for the Alchemist.
Ito na makakuha na ng Blink Dagger si Somnus if he's not as scary kanina. Naku po.
He's definitely going to kill people now. Double initiation items coming up from the godlike Tiny player from China, PSG.LGD's franchise player here. But EG still in fighting chances here. They're 3K down, but they do have an Alchemist that's now farming near the base. Medyo hindi na siguro siya muna lalaban until makuha niya at least ang kanyang Manta style.
Wait.
X-Nova
na naman. With the Blink Dagger as well.
Napakadali.
Napakadali.
The first damage, the mix of damage na present ngayon sa LGD is simply staggering. Hindi madaling sagot ang BKB para sa kanila ngayon. Meanwhile, LGD, once they secure their BKBs, medyo malayo pa yung mga physical damage items ng EG.
I mean, bukod doon, they can't stand this Spectre now. Kasi kanina, siguro nabubuli pa nila si Spectre like 10 minutes before. But now, meron ng Radiance itong si Ame. If Somnus is scary, mas nakakatakot ang kanyang Spectre. The damage is just way too much, especially kapag nag-haunt na siya dito. And he can burst down Ayo for sure. That's what they're gonna do. That's why they blast pick this Spectre. They want to deal with the Ayo and they can easily do it now.
Somnus in the back line. He's being spotted out by the sentry ward on the high ground there as LGD will position themselves for the siege dito sa top lane. LGD will back out knowing that they were scouted out by the Plague Ward kanina. And it looks like S4 on that Venomancer pick. Sabi natin kanina paring Wolf, we pointed it out that it brought them together because it's a defensive option that's also a block on the potential pick ng, nakita siya, inuha niya kanyang ward. But, lang muna, ceasefire muna sila. They're drawing the battle lines now. And it looks like EG will want to secure vision and control around the pit.
Very much. Kasi they don't want to give it to LGD. LGD has a very scary lineup already. Tapos lagyan mo pa siya ng Aegis. It's more than bad para sa Evil Geniuses. Tapos they only have firepower for one life of one core dito sa LGD. Just look at their lineup. And it looks like sobrang layo pa ng akitin dito. This is an uphill climb para sa Evil Geniuses. And they're doing their best para mag-create ng space dito sa Alchemist.
Doing their best indeed. They've managed to secure some time here for Sumail. But 4 heroes now on the side of LGD. This is the strength of their lineup. Pagdating sa punto na to, when they've taken the early towers, care of the Enchantress, they have the damage to go as 4, find a fight, and just have Ame.
LGD
Find,
knows.
nako, nakita nila, crit. Will steal a bounty rune there. Pero nakita nila, konting encuentro lamang, very, very tense. No team wants to suddenly find themselves in a disadvantageous fight. And Somnus, the kill leader of this game.
Yep.
11, 0, and 3. Wonderful tiny performance from him.
Look at this. 70% kill participation. You have 9.93k average damage. Damage yun dealt 25 minutes pa lang. He went already over his average na hero damage. I mean, if there's one good playmaker on both of these teams, I would say maybe talaga.
Definitely. Pero ito, EG, maganda yung ginagawa nila dito. Again, S4 is delaying the game to try and find some time here for Sumail. So this is going to come down to how well the Venomancer can position themselves. So far, so good. Para sa kanila, wala pa sila nakukuha ang engagement na pangit ever since they tried to go for that fight in the shrine area of LGD. Meanwhile, Chalice will continue to pressure the mid lane. And he will draw the attention of EG now para pulisin siya dito.
And look at this, LGD. Makikita mo yung wards nila placed dun sa Radiant jungle. Sobrang aggressive. They really wanted to contest this Alchemist. And that's the way to go. Kasi yung Alchemist, hindi naman talaga sa lane creeps lang talaga siya nakapag-farm. Siguro dati nung sobrang lakas pa ng Radiance.
Against the Broodmother lang siguro.
But now, since yan nga, merong big emphasis. Yung jungle creeps na kinuha nila.
Napakaganda naman nun. The moment they go for the smoke, the Dire will scan them out. And gusto ba nilang makipaglaban dito? Vision control para sa kanila. Napakaganda. The Haunt will be used. Alis muna sila doon. They know that they don't want to fight into this.
They can't fight this. And this is really bad para sa Evil Geniuses. They don't have their cooldowns anymore. Mawala na yung Chemical Rage.
Tombstone is also gone.
Yes. That's a big problem. But LGD, again, hindi sila ganun kagandang Roshan lineup, tingin ko. So, hindi naman din nila kukunin yung Roshan itself. Especially when EG is also good in terms of contesting these. Kasi meron silang zone control skills. Meron silang Acid Spray. Meron silang Tombstone.
The Poison
Nova is there. So, don't want to be in a pit for too long if you're LGD. Dahil pwede ka nga naman mabenggahan dito ng EG if you're careless.
Pero ito, makikita natin once napaback ng LGD, ang EG, they will continue to pressure this mid lane tier 2 tower. Again, LGD just living rent-free dito sa Radiant side jungle sa ating matchup ever since they've managed to find the fights that led to their pushes. And now LGD will try and secure vision on the pit for themselves. Medyo mahirap to do against an S4. So, parang feeling ko kailangan ni S4 ng race sa laro na to. He's doing everything he can because the early aggression ng Ayo and Gyrocopter did not pay dividends para sa kanila. Naku, Manta style. Makukompleto. It's gonna be very chaotic in these fights upcoming dito, paring Wolf.
They will still try this one. Kaya magpapadala ng creeps dito. Nandito na si Enchantress. Look at the damage.
Napakasakit naman nun. Nako, Spirit Vessel din.
Nako, na-pwersa din nila.
Wow! Oh, nako. Tatama pa rin. Magko-connecta. The Aghanims already completed para sa kanya. Call down will be used. Oy, ang BKB na gamit na rin. Mababa buhay niya. Ang baba na buhay ni RTC. He's down. Echo Slam sa wala. Yun lang. The saving grace, and now a very chaotic fight.
Oh no, they trap Sumail.
Tatlo, walang malakas sa marami. And now, 2 cores are down. LGD will take another fight.
S4 really talaga siya yung nagliligtas dito. Dalawang patay sa LGD. Pala sila nag-buyback. Enchantress might fall as well. Pero nakaisa muna dito. Si Tiny now quit. It's gonna be very low. Yun naman.
Crit is down. Nahuli pa. 5 heroes will fall here. S4 will try and juke. Will he survive? Tatalunin. Babatuhin ng creeps.
Fisher!
The Fisher block from downtown. FY, you are a god. As 5 heroes will be killed, a buyback will be committed. On to Fly. And what can he do here? S4 will try and go for another one. He will buy back his as well. Teleport will be used onto the shrine. Malapit na mabuhay si Sumail.
Blocked by FY once more. Grabe naman. Ang ginagawa dito ng FY, they don't have any blink rotation. Tombstone, nilapag na lang dito for vision. Ina-try nila mag-survive. But the Roshan will definitely be in the side of LGD. And despite their efforts, despite their buybacks, ito na RTC fighting. Wala siyang ayo.
BKB, wala siyang ayo na kasama. S4, kailangan na niyang rumitreat. Magsialisan na dito pare. Ang daming pwedeng mangyari sa inyo. And just like that, the lead balloons to 6K advantage, 26 kills against 11 at just over 30 minutes sa ating matchup. LGD now in full control. This is their game to lose.
LGD, they're forcing all of these mistakes mula sa Evil Geniuses. Parang sobrang gigil na ng Evil Geniuses dahil sobrang choke na sila dun sa mapa. They really want to get a piece of LGD. But because of that gigil factor, sobrang napapanish sila ng LGD dito. She wanted to fight. Sobrang ambitious nung try nilang ilaban dito sa LGD around the pit.
If you're EG, how important is the mindset na papasok ka dito? Kailangan mong talunin ang tournament favorite para lang makakabalik against EG. We saw that captured moment right after OG won.
OG. Oh man.
Crit definitely with something to prove against EG.
For sure.
They want this win badly, but that might be the source of their anxiety, of their forced mistakes so far sa ating laban.
Now, to answer your question, I think yung mindset is very important, but you don't have to be carried away dun sa mindset. You don't want this
the
forced
heart
errors.
will be used. RTZ once again. BKB. Nandito the face grip by X-Nova, and they even catch out Crit. FY is here. They're going to try and fight it. Crit is down, and RTZ will be taken down once again. Arthur double killed out of this game as Ame picks up a double kill now, and the Spectre is well and truly online.
You know, yung pinaka-MVP doon for sure, FY pa rin. Na-cancel niya yung relocate save. That could have
big nerf that you have to channel the relocate now.
Exactly. At dahil doon, nakaisa na naman sila dito kay Arthur.
Paring Arthur not having a good game here. Completed ang kanyang BKB, but as we said kanina, the damage types on LGD magkakaiba, and it's paying dividends para sa kanila dahil you cannot block it with just a simple BKB pickup. But on the side of LGD, nako po, double heart ata ang magiging laruan dito, paring Wolf. Sabi nila, meron kayong Wisp, meron kayong heal ng Undying, and Dora Plus will say it's 86% in favor of the Chinese team here in Game 1.
I completely agree. Kapag nakuha na yung heart dito sa Tiny, kapag nakuha na yung heart, Spec, which is already available, wala nang mapapatay dito yung EG. For sure. This Poison Nova is not gonna be any damage at all unless mawash siya siguro na aga names maybe.
RTZ picking up a Crystallis here. They need some sort of damage here, as the only kill na available para sa kanila right now is X-Nova, but even then it's going to be not easy to contest that. Sabi nga ni LGD, lahat ng basket i-contest namin. Wala kayong rebound na libre when you have FY here on the Earthshaker, when you have Ame playing a phenomenal game, and Somnus godlike sa kanyang performance.
Definitely.
EG is definitely playing catch-up now.
And how can they? How can they catch up? At least meron sila ditong level 15 na ayaw, but level 15 lang din si RTZ. Wala siyang damage item. May have the Aghanims buff, pero wala siya nung mismong damage.
Ito na ngayon. Si Sumil nakapablinkin sa gitna. Call down gagamitin. Chalice will be trying to burst down, but the sustain is so real para sa kanya. That could have been a disastrous fight, but the rest of LGD was not there to punish.
Yep. And look at this spec. Magsiskadi pa siya dito. It's all about tankiness.
It's all about the stats. They don't even mind any other damage item. Alam nilang kaya nilang tayuan. Etong EG ngayon. Ito na naman in the mid lane. May kipag-away. Ame, napaka-brusko naman ni Manong Ame mo. Siya mag-isa. Tutulak ko dito. Nasaan ba yung team ko? Double lane pressure now for LGD as they're trying to go for the early finish here. They don't want to give any time here for Sumil to come back. FI will try and block out the aggression coming in from RTZ. Ito, mauubos na ang mga tore nyo. Glyph will be used. X-Nova even using even flexing on his opponents now.
This is very smart para sa LGD. Alam nila na may zone control yung EG sa isang zone lang. But if you split the map, if you split your attacks, hindi makakapon ng EG dito.
Naku po!
Huli ka, boy!
Huli ka, Balbon! And now, Alchemist, will he survive here?
Echo Slam!
Echo Slam in the backwards!
Oh, no!
Hindi nyo ma-erecta to. Kailangan na ngayon mag-buyback. Now RTZ with the BKB. Papasok sila. Will they try and go for the kill? Ame, napakalakas sa rito. Mamamatay pa siya. Nandito, mamamatay nga.
Oh, no more Aegis.
Down. Wicked streak. Mamamatay dito. S4 will try and go. Boris Poison Nova, he will fall here.
It connects. It comes to Sumail with the jump in. Si Pain mapapato pa nila dito. Pero
Sumail
mapapatay si Sumail. Kaso last stun si Enchantress dito. Hindi niya mapapatay si Alchemist and he will fall nonetheless. Ito na yata yung kontra. Wala na silang stun. Makakatipi out si Maybe. This is a defense para sa Evil Geniuses. A very expensive one. But they'll take it.
EG mounting that defense. They need this. They need this to stay competitive na kung
FY?
FY naman.
Bawal kang mag-mountain.
Bawal ka. Hindi pwede. Sabi nga, walang libreng rebound sa liga na to.
Oh, I'm thinking of a good blocker na guard. I think Dwayne Wade. Mala Dwayne Wade ang galawan dito ni FY.
I'm older than that. I'm Spurs era. It's David Robinson
okay,
para sa
sige.
akin and Tim Duncan.
Okay. You go for the big man. Mukha bang big man sa isip? He strikes me as a very flashing...
FY is the big man on campus.
Okay.
The Prince of Chinese Dota kaya sa tinawag na ganun.
Yes.
And the captain of this LGD squad. 22,000 net worth now on the Spectre. As EG have found a little bit of leeway sa match na to. Long death timers on LGD side as magre-respond ang Spectre and Chalice on the Enchantress here. RTZ and company trying to get their first tier 2 of the game. But nandito ngayon, FY on 3! FY on 3! He will connect. But ako yun lang, ginamit ang Nightmare Chalice will die here. Nandito, Ame coming in from a different angle. Oh no, RTZ however, galit na galit. Kanina nyo pa ako pinagtitripan.
Eto na! Nahuli si Baby! Echo Slam!
It's the Echo Slam however!
Nahuli Sun over but RTZ! He's trying to fight. He's actually destroying LGD this time. Nahuli na si Spec. Yung tombstone na rin. Nahihirapan siya. The stun connects. Sumail nandito na rin. Ang daming units. They will take out the Spec.
Spectre is down. Spectre is down. RTZ and Sumail will find a way to break up LGD. And now they're going in for the high ground. EG will find a way to break through the mid lane.
5,000 net worth swing.
Nakita pa X-Nova.
Forcing the buyback. Pero may patulog dito. Wala nga lang face slip. No way to lock down Sumail. The buyback has been committed. Tier 3 has fallen. We have got a game.
Sabi ng EG
Oh,
na
Sumail.
ngayon.
Sumail!
Sumail! Napakagrabe naman. Unstable concoction after unstable concoction, and now they need to get out of dodge. Chalice is here. Ame will fight through him. Gagamitin. Andun. The Poison Nova will connect. But nako, mukhang masyadong makunat. Ito ngayon, mamamatay si Sumail. 110 seconds down. 110 seconds down, and Ame now will try to get S4. Will they have the damage? No. He will be able to teleport back into the base.
That was Chalice outplaying Sumail, by the way. And tried to get near. Sobrang naka-reserve yung 4-staff doon. And that was...
Outplay or nothing. EG have proven na yung net worth advantage nyo is nothing in the face of one good team fight. EG, they bring back the lead down to a manageable 4,000. They break apart mid lane. They take a barracks. And LGD now know that they can still bleed if they overcommit.
You know the big problem nung LGD nung tinry nilang lalabanan is it is exactly yung pinaka-perfect. Ito yung perfect na zone para makapaglaban kay for Evil Geniuses. Sure, ang ganda ng initiation ni FY. Problem is, eto na, the choke point, parang tirad pass yan eh. Nainubos sila kasi nag 1-by-1 audition din sila dito. Look at this, nauna muna yung isa, susunod sana si Ame, the Tiny jumped in, na hindi masyadong in sync with their opponent. So, this choke point really is the kill zone para sa Evil Geniuses. Sobrang perfect din yung tombstone dito. Dealing so much damage and so much control. Kahit pa mag-echo slam ka, may sustain na rin. And RTZ was able to power through everything. Yun nga na makapatay siya in the end. But that was what EG always wanted to have. Yung laban na gusto nila mangyari.
Was not able to find the quick transition nung merong na-pick off. And now, however, nako si Chalice, napakasakit naman, Yules. Kailangan gamitin. Pero lalakaran lang. Enchantress, lakad matatag papunta sa base ng kalaban. S4 falling low and he will die. X-Nova with the brain sap. And now, the push will begin. 6 seconds left. The Alchemist about to enter the fight now. But mukhang ngayon na, kailangan nilang umalis. Glyph, gagamitin. Again, double lane push. 2 exposed lanes of barracks here. Nandito, papasok. Si FY will use the Aghanims out. Nandito pa rin, unstable concoction. So good para sa EG. Napakasakit. Parang kailangan natin ng Linkens ng LGD. But they managed to take a barracks here in the top lane.
Just like the last time na tinry nila mag-high ground, they will do it again. Split your attacks. Isa sa gitna, isa sa taas, at hindi makakapag-depensa. Doon. Ayan, ito, na-pick off nila.
Oo, na-pick off nila doon sa kabilang side ng mapa. Off na play para sa kanila. But now they will try and secure the Roshan. Medyo mahirap for EG to venture out of their base knowing that LGD is up and running dito. Ages of the Immortal will be secured by the Spectre. Study na siya. He also has the cheese. So it will be a long and arduous fight for EG if they want to kill si Ame sa kanyang Spectre. No buybacks, however, para sa Spectre, paring Wolf. Nagamit niya kanina yon in that base defense against the Alchemist.
But I think for LGD, kung i-wait out nila to, magkakaroon ng moment na may buyback na yung spec, tapos walang buyback si RTZ for like a good minute. And I think yun yung hinihintay din nila. And I think also, mag-coincide yun dun sa kanilang Aegis timing. So parang meron sila dito mas maraming room for error. Since meron silang Aegis now, tapos magkakaroon sila ng buyback advantage over Evil Geniuses pretty soon. That's what they're waiting for right now.
LGD being very methodical. We saw them lose from what looked like an unlosable position yesterday when they overcommitted inside the OG base. It was a great defense there by OG together with Thompson. Ayaw nilang mangyari yun ngayon ulit. Now EG, however, will not have access to the same tools. However, you cannot count out how great this EG team is on individual skill alone.
Oh naman. That is never to be underestimated. Ang ganda ng lineup talaga EG. Everybody looked it to be a top team. Pero kinusyon nila is the chemistry. It did not go dun sa una nilang outing. Hindi ganun ka stellar. But right now, they're top 3 at TI. Can't take that away from them.
Indeed. Oh, and they are also in the precipice of the only remaining players to try and get a second Aegis win dito. Bro, gagamitin sa kaba. LGD will try and box them out. RTZ falling very low dito. Ang layo niya sa team niya. Makikipaglaban siya dito. Wala siyang buyback. Ang dami niyang sustain pero patay na siya. Crit! Patay na rin! 90 seconds down para sa kanyang Sumail. Kailangan niya magpakitang gilas dito, paring Wolf.
This is more than bad para sa Evil Geniuses.
Wala na silang tombstone. Wala silang tombstone.
Wala na rin silang Poison Nova.
Wala na rin silang Poison Nova. 5 seconds out.
Naku
niya. Si Chalice. Ang dami niya. FY is there. Patay!
This is beginning to
Tier
be
4 na. Ayaw na ng LGD. Tapusin na natin tomorrow na to.
This is LGD.
Game 2.
GG has been called. 43 minutes. EG drops. And LGD 1 game away to another rematch versus OG.
EG wanted to come into this day, dispatch the Chinese, and go to a meeting of fate against OG, but they stumble in game 1. LGD now with 1 game left. Can they book their ticket to the finals? Paring Wolf, ano kaya ang tingin mong kailangan gawin ng EG in their next game?
Two things. First one is wag silang maging kampante sa draft. They can't be greedy against LGD. I think maganda sana yung idea ng Gyro Alke and Ayo. It was good with the Venomancer, pero not against LGD. Definitely
not against LGD. We've seen this LGD team punish any kind of Alchemist na play para sa kanila.
Second thing is I think they have to choose fights better. Tingin ko, isa lang yung favorable na fight ever do sa EG sa game na yon. And I think for the coming game, kailangan nilang pumili na mas magagandang laban.
And now we will see, however, can they find the will to win? Again, the final day is very stressful. All 3 teams present today have a lot to prove can definitely win the Ages of the Immortals.
Sure.
We'll see what our panel has to say over there in the Philippines.
Yon, maraming salamat. Baka